this is Dr. T. Varalakshmi discussing you about the preparation of journal, ledger, trial balance, related problems and the solutions as a part of business economics and the financial analysis. Journal. A day-to-day book of the recording the transactions is called as the journal. Here, already in the theory part of this video that I have discussed with you the types of the accounts and the rules related to that one. For you are in brief, the types of the accounts are all three, that is personal account, real account and nominal account. Any person, maybe a natural person or an artificial person, that person is called as the personal account, that like company or name of the person or the person's representatives like capital, etc. will be called as personal account. Here the rule is debit the receiver and the credit the giver. Under the real account, the touchable and intangible goods will be taken into the considerations, that is land, buildings, copyrights, patent rights, cash, bank. This will be taken into the consideration. Here debit what comes into the organization, credit what goes out from the organization, and nominal account will give the imaginary and not able to touch or not able to not related to the persons. All the expenses and the losses, gains will be taken into consideration. So here the debit all expenses and the losses, and whereas the credit all incomes and gains. So that is the rules related to the three types of these accounts. Always in identifying these accounts, we have to remember that in point of the organization only we have to think. For example, goods were purchased by the company, which means here the company is receiving the benefits. That only we have to take into consideration. And the person who is giving to the company, he is the giver, but the company is the receiver of that one. So always company's point of view only we have to take that the X person is giving and the company is receiving. But in the point of that person, it will be differ because that person is giving and the company is going to be receiving. So that person is going to be receiving the benefit of the cash and he is going to be giving the benefit of goods to the company. So that's way always for whom we are preparing the accounts means for the company we are preparing that accounts. That's way in the company's point of view only we have to think whether he is the receiver or the giver. That only we have to think into the consideration. For your easy identification, some of the transactions I have mentioned here. Withdrawal of goods by the owner for personal use. So here he has withdrawn the goods. So the goods were purchased earlier. So that's why we will consider the purchases is one of the accounts, main accounts, and the owner personal use means that will be called as the drawings account, but it is the owner's representative. So that's why it is called as the personal account. Whereas the purchasing of the goods we can touch means it is called as the real account. Here the rule is, here the person is receiving the benefits. That is the owner is receiving the benefit of that one. So that's why the drawings accounts will be debit. And purchases. Here under the purchases, purchased goods not coming to the organization, they are going out to the owner's house. So that is goes out credit. So drawing account is the debit and it is the purchases account is the credit. So like this we have to apply that one, and there too if one account is a debit, automatically another account should be credit. Otherwise, we might have considered two wrong accounts into the, we have identified two wrong accounts or any of that accounts identified is wrong in that given transaction. So like this, we have to remember. And same thing, goods given as a charity. So goods which they have purchased only, they have given for the charity means goods what they have given goods means purchases account and a charity account. So here, as a charity, it is a representative. Again, the goods are going out from the organization. So that's why the organization here, it is the receiver of the benefit under the charity. So that's why it is the we can take it as the charity is the nominal account. Charity is the nominal account, whereas the goods is the real account. And here under the charity organization is giving means it is an expenditure for them. They are spending some for the charities. So that's why it is a debit. Debit all expenses and losses. So under purchases under the real, the goods under the purchase goods are not coming under the charity. It is going out. So credit. Then goods distributed as the free samples. When the organization will give the free samples, when they are giving the advertisement only. So at that time, advertisement account and purchases account. So here is also advertisement is an expenditure because it is a nominal account. Advertisement is a nominal account and purchases is the real account. Advertisement under that one expenditure is there. So that's why it is a debit. And whereas the purchases goods are all goes out from the organization. So it was a credit. And goods lost by fire, flood, theft, etc. So purchases account and lost by fire, theft, etc. Loss, it is again, it is a nominal account, debtor, and it is the creditor. So like this, we need to identify the accounts in one transaction. Some other examples have given cash discount deposited in the bank. So we have cash is deposited and at the bank it is credited. So bank account and cash account here. So organization's point of view, there will be no cash because cash is goes out. That is comes in the form of banks. Debit what comes into the organization, whereas the credit what goes out from the organization. So that's why bank account data to cash account. Cash withdrawn for office use. So again, cash withdrawn means from where they will withdraw, from the bank only they will withdraw. So cash account and bank account. Here cash is withdrawn means comes into the organization, whereas the under the bank account it is goes out. In the bank account it is reducing, so goes out. So that's why debit what comes into the organization, credit what goes out from the organization, cash account data to bank account. Then when check is received from the customer and deposited in the bank on the same day. So bank account it is comes in the bank's account, it is coming in, and the person is the giver for the organization because he has given the check to the organization. So credit, debit the receiver and credit the giver. So person's name under the personal account it is credit. Same as when check is received from the customer and not deposited in the same day, then we will treat it as a cash account. Unless and until it is deposited in the bank, we won't treat it as the bank account. Next, when the above check is deposited later in the cash, now the cash will be goes out. Now the cash will be goes out and the bank account it will comes in. So bank account data to cash account. So if we see this one, so automatically it will be cancels, whereas the bank account data to customer account, they like this accounts. Same way, when payment is made through the check, so then personal account to bank account. So to the organization has done the payment to any other persons. So then that will be called as the that person will be called as the receiver to the organization. So that's why that person's account will be called as the debit, and from the bank account it is goes out from the organization credit account. So personal account data to bank account. Then when expenses is paid through the check, and expenses account data to check means again bank. Expenses are all debits, whereas the bank goes out. So that's why it is a credit account. When interest is allowed by the bank, then adding to the something, a fund is adding to the bank account. So that's why bank account is under the bank account, cash is coming to the organization in the form of the interest, it is reducing. So that's way it is an income to the organization. So that's why interest is an credit and the bank account is the debit. And when bank charges for the service provides, so under this bank account it is reducing, goes out, and the bank charges, it is expenditure for the organization, bank charges accounts debtor to bank account. So like this, we have identified, we have seen some of the examples how to identify the accounts and how to make them as the debit and credit of that one. Now we'll see a problem. For that one, how to prepare the journal entries, ledger entries and trial balances. Creative Advertisement, owned by Miss Abida Masood, provides advertising consultancy services. During the January 2011, the following events occurred. That is, they have mentioned the transactions of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 transactions. So January 2nd, owner contributed 50,000 and a new computer costing of 20,500 to start her business. So which means owner's contribution will be called as the capital, 50,000 plus 20,500. So whereas that capital out of this total 70,500, cash is in the form of 50,000, whereas the computer is in the form of 20,500. But the total capital acquired to the business is 70,500. So that is the 3 accounts we have identified. Here is the person's representative. So that's why it is called as the personal account, whereas the cash is the real account and the computer is also the real account. Is cash and comes are all cash and computer is coming to the business. So that's way debit what comes into the organization, and the person is giver to the organization. So that's way credit the giver. Now we'll see the cash account debtor 50,000 and computer account debtor 20,500 to capital account 70,500. So like this, we will write this transaction. Same as office supplies were purchased on account for 4,000. So for this one, cash account and office supplies account. So that's why the first transactions in the journal entry, this is the pro forma for the journal entry, date, accounting titles and explanation, a reference number, ledger folio, reference number, amount, debit and credit. So on January 2nd, cash 50,000 and computer 20,000. Here they have to mention as a debit and the debit to owner's equity of Ms. Abida Masood, or we can call it as the capital account. Total of 70,000. So that debit balance should be equals to the credit balance. So that one. And the second transaction, January 4th, office supplies were purchased on account for 4,000. So here office supplies were purchased on account basis, means they were not paid the cash. Account bills they have written on account basis, means account payables they have. And whereas the office supplies and the account payables or the bills are all, both are all the real account. Here is also the real account. Here under the office supplies are all comes into the organization. Bills payables are all organizations. This is called as the nominal account. Sorry, or organizationals. I'm sorry. So bills payables will be goes out from the organization, which they have to goes out from the organization. So that's why these are all the debit and it is the credit. So office supplies debtor to account payables account. And here it is a narration called office supplies purchased on credit. So both 4,000 and 4,000. And January 10th, creative advertising obtained 12% 5-year loan of 20,000 from the bank. So they have taken the loan amount, means it will be gives in the cash, comes into the organization under the cash. So now cash is the real account, bank account is also the real account, whereas the cash comes into the organization debit, and under the bank loan account, they have to repay to that organization. So these are all the like incomes to the organization. Under the bank loan, it is coming to the organization, so it is a credit. So cash account data to bank loan account, bank loan obtained worth of 20,000 and 20,000. Next, January 15th, paid the 3,000 in account payable from the purchase of the office supplies on January 4th. So out of this January 4th, here office supplies, they have paid the cash of 2,700. So that is utility bills worth of 2,700 has paid with the cash of 2,700. Cash is a real account. So where it is goes out from the organization, debit what comes into the organization, credit what goes out from the organization. And these are all the bills, are all expenditures for the organization. So under the nominal expenditure, it is a debit. And 15th, account payables of the cash, they have paid 3,000 and 3,000 of that one. And this is the one, January 15th, January 15th, that one. January 12th, creative advertisement paid the utility bills, that one. And January 24th, advertisement services completed in January were billed to client Annie's Flowers at 18,300. So here is also account receivables from Annie's Flowers, that name of that company, and advertisement services. And advertisement services is a nominal account. Under that advertisement services, they are going to be receiving the benefits. So that's why it is called as a credit. Account receivables from the one is comes into the organization. Debit what comes into the organization, and the income to the organization is a credit, 18,300, 18,300. And the next thing is under January 27th, creative advertisement received 5,500 from Annie's Flowers, a client of payment of the account. So from that one, they have received the cash, comes into the organization real account. Account receivables is reduced from the organization. So that's where it's a credit, 5,500 of that one. And on January 30th, Ms. Abhida Masood withdrew 6,000 for the cash for his personal use, that is called as a drawings. Here it is the receiver is the receiving of that one, cash goes out from the organization. So debit and credit, because drawings is a personal account, person's representative account, he is receiving the benefit, so it is debit, and it is the credit, 6,000 and 6,000. So the total amount is 1,30,050, total of 1,30,050. So like this, the journal entries will be prepared for the books of the entries. From this one, we have to identify the each and every account for the preparation of next ledger entries. So if we count this one, cash is the first account, computer is the second account, capital of him is the third account, and office supplies is the fourth account, account payables is the fifth account, cash already it has done, and the bank loan is the sixth one, utility bills is the seventh one, cash is already considered, and account payables already considered, seventh one, cash is considered, account receivables is the eighth one. Account receivables from the Annie's Flowers is the ninth one. And drawings is the 10th one. Remaining are all repeated. For all these 10 separate accounts, we have to prepare the ledger account. If we see this one, ledger account for the cash account, first of all, we have to see where is that cash account. So that cash account is at debit side because of this equity. So capital account, we are preparing the ledger for the cash account. So for the cash, it is debit side. So under capital account, the cash equivalent worth of 50,000 we have to write. And the same way, if we see here, the cash is at credit side. So cash is at credit side means the opposite one, that is utility bills, we have to write on the credit side for the cash account ledger. Like this, if you prepare this ledger account for the cash account, 1st January dates, ownership equity of 50,000, bank loan of 20,000, and account receivables of 5,500. That is, all these 3 dates, the cash was at debit side. In these 3 dates, 12th, 15th, and 30, the cash is at credit side. The opposite ones we have written. And if the total balances, if we see here, it is 25,500, where it is only 11,750. That is, there is a balance of 63,750. That balancing figure, we will write it as balance carried down. If here is also it is there, we will write it as balance carried down only. But this side or this side, wherever it is less, we have to write it as the carried down amount. And finally, we need to equalize the total amounts. And the opposite side, we have to write it as the balance carried down, brought down amount of 63,750. Like this. For all the accounts, we need to prepare the ledger entries. Like the computer account, ownership equity account, office supplies account, account payables account, advertisement expenditures, bank loan, and utility bills, account receivables, drawings, etc. We have to prepare that one. And finally, if the trial balance is preparing, and this, if that brought down amount is at debit side, we have to mention it as a debit side. If that brought down amount is at credit side, we have to mention it as on credit side. So all that debit balances and credit balances summarizes in the form of the trial balance. If we see this one, all this debit balances should be equals to the credit balances. Then only the problem which we have done will be correct. So like this, we need to prepare the balance sheet, or to prepare the balance sheet. First, we will see this pre-balance sheet verification under the trial balances. And this is the format for the preparation of journal, ledger, and trial balances. We'll see this one more problem. Shah Garden Center is a retail garden supplies recording the transactions needed to journalize, post to respective ledger account, and prepare the trial balances of the following for the October 2011 of this current year. October 2nd, purchased inventory on credit terms of 1/10 of the net amount 30, and freight on board shipping point for 3,000, and freight charges on the purchases for 150. And October 9th, sold garden supplies on credit terms of 320, net amount 30, and FOB shipping points for 4,000, and the cost of the supplies sold was 2,500, and the 10th paid the amount owned on account for the account October 2nd inventory purchased, and October 15th received merchandise that was returned as defective, originally sold for 5,000 on October 9th, and the original cost of the supplies returns was 275, and October 25th received payment on account for the October 9th sales less than the appropriate sales discount, and October 28th inventory lost by the fire of the cost was 350 rupees. For all these transactions, we need to prepare the journal entries. So first of all, they have purchased the goods, and that is the inventory account, and they have written on account basis means account payables, and goods comes into the organization, real account, it is a debit, and whereas account payables goes out from the organization. So that is the amount we have mentioned. And account receivables, once if they have sold, and account receivables on credit sales means account receivables accounts data to sales. So if the sales has done, goods will goes out from the organization. So it is a credit account, and the cost of sales is inventory. So inventory that is returned to the person so goods were returned to the person. So that's why goods are going out from the organization. Goods, 2000 worth of the 2500 worth of the goods sold, has purchased, has received. That is the one. And account payables and discount on the cash, where they have received the cash. Discount is the expenditure for received by the, or discount received by the organization in the form of cash they have received. So that's why in the account payables, debtor to discount and cash. Sales returns and account receivables. And if whatever the goods they have sold, that is returned to the organization, goods are coming to the organization. So that's why the opposite one, account receivables, has credited 500 and 500. Same as with the inventory and the cost of the goods sold. Again, they have purchased the goods for the reversing the cost of the sales account to 275 rupees. And received the cash and discount allowed by the organization. Cash is received and discount is the income for the organization for the account receivables for that one. 5 is the expenditure for the organization, and that's where debit. And inventory has lost by the organization 350. That's the general entries. So for this one, separately we have prepared the ledger entries, inventory account, debit side, and credit balances. And for all these accounts, if we summarizes, then it will be called as the trial balance. So like this, we have to prepare the journal entries, ledger entries, and trial balances by using all these proformas. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.